Joe is enjoying some OJ. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Taste Like Music. Jason, Joe, Kramzer, Pulp Week. Every week on this channel, we cover a different band. Our Tuesday video, we rank the studio albums of that band. We did that yesterday. If you haven't seen that video yet, be sure to go check it out. Today, the day this video is coming out, is Wednesday. That's always our top 10 songs video. Tomorrow, we will be having a third discussion video. But for now, the topic at hand, favorite Pulp songs. I guess we'll go in the same order as the last video. Cram can kick us off with his favorite Pulp songs.
Okay. Mine's pretty centralized, so just a couple albums, I'm not going to lie. Number 10 is Glory Days. Love the opening line. I had a friend who was a great baseball player back in high school. No, wait, that's the Springsteen one. This song is really good. It feels like they are making fun of like the general like happy disposition of the blind public or something. And it's like super chipper, like overly sunny, like grinning through their teeth, kind of sneering with the irony and how upbeat it is. I can't quite put my finger on it, but there's something about it I don't trust, and I like it. Number 9, I've got Dishes. I am not Jesus, though I have the same initials, first line. So awesome. Cocker rules. I love the cadence and descriptions of everything. Very Morrissey at times. I think the writing is really just a work of art here, and there's some really good synth work in the atmosphere behind it. Number 8, I've got I Spy, one of the darker cuts on that album, and cuts the album up pretty nicely. Got a creepy, sleazy, kind of voyeuristic kind of tone. Love the drums and the dance beat to it. Almost has a very Nick Cave feel to me. Number 7, Underwear. Moody, low-key, low-lit, kicks in with such fun and glow. Love the lyrics about nudity that have such a fun, boyish charm to it. It's just great. Number 6, Bad cover version. Really pretty, almost very Phil Spector-esque, like 60s chimey, almost Christmassy. And there's great strings. And there's this really cool guitar part that kind of leads and kicks in to the chorus that I absolutely love. Number 5, Disco 2000. Don't care that the verse is basically a Gloria ripoff. I really like the guitar tone. It's so much fun. It's so much upbeat. It's got that big, octave bass disco beat. I adore it. And he sings really well. Number 4, Pencil Skirt. It's got a bit of a glam rock kind of feel to it. The wit is just unnervingly good here. There's a great fluttering little guitar part. It's playful, sly. I really love it. I love when he says, love to show you how you're doing it wrong. That's such a fucking awesome line. So cool. Number 3, Birds in Your Garden, from We Love Life. Just beautiful and kind of ghostly, much like the album. It's got a great haunting little slide leave. I just love how chill it is, and most of the album is chill as well, but almost got like Lou Reed at times, but then it's got a really well-written, powerful chorus. Not loud chorus, but very emotional chorus. Number 2, Common People. Got a very 80s kind of feel to me. It's super poppy. The lyrics are so cool and say so much. And it's just really catchy with that pulse behind it. It's just got a great pocket to the groove. It's something you can just move your whole body to, and it gets stuck in your head. But my favorite is Sylvia. And it's all about the explosion into that just chorus and the chord changes with the drums crashing together. Or he does this little falsetto in there. There's a great bass line. There's a cool solo. Love the drum sound. Might not be their best lyrical album, and I think I'm with Joe that the lyrics on the discography are probably their strength. But I think this is one of their just coolest sounding songs, and there's a lot of little details to it, and the playing and the nuance and just little touches they do throughout that make it really memorable for me. So Sylvia, my number 1 favorite Pulp song.
All right, I'll go next. Number 10 for me, I've got Underwear from Different Class. Just a good mid-tempo rocker. Almost sounds a little bit like Creep by Radiohead. Got a really great melodic chorus to it. My number 9 is Party Hard, the danciest tune, I think, on this is hardcore. The most Cocker ever sounded like David Bowie. Just a very seductive vocal that he delivers on that one. Number 8, I've got The Fear. I love the backing vocals. They just sound really epic. almost Pink Floyd-esque, really cool dramatic track. Number 7, I have Help the Aged, another mid-tempo tune from This Is Hardcore, but the guitars on this track are just great. I also love the high falsetto vocals, sound really good too. Number 6, I've got The Trees from We Love Life, lush, warm, beautiful. The string section, really cool, central to the song, really pushes it along. It's actually a sample from Tell Her You Love Her from the Otley film score. Number 5, I've got Babies, which has such cool guitar work on it. So many little guitar hooks on it. Also, I like the lyrics a lot. These kind of like cool voyeuristic stories that he's telling. Number 4, I've got Disco 2000. The verse sounds a lot like the chorus to Physical by Olivia Newton-John. And I don't know, just the way the word Deborah it sounds when it's sung is just really infectious and cool. You've got, this track, and you've got, the T-Rex song, and just, I don't know, it's something, it just rolls off the tongue, I guess. Number 3, I've got Birds in Your Garden, really cool track about a guy that goes into his garden and the birds are telling him to make a move. Got a really sweet melody. You've got all these unusual instruments too. You've got the birds chirping, you've got someone playing the saw, you got the ocarina and the flute. Just really like it, really cool. Number 2, I've got Common People, just incredible lyrically, so funny, so smart, really clever, but it's also just got such a great energy to it as well. It's just got this incessant beat and just stirs people into a frenzy. I think it's great. But my favorite Pulp song is I'm a Man, which I think is just incredibly catchy. Similar to Charmless Man a little bit, 3 years later. This one has a little bit less bounce to it, a little bit slower, but more attitude. I love the guitar tones on it. Great lyrics that challenge the norms of manhood and, not wanting to be a regular working class guy. I just think it's a really great song and my favorite by Pulp.
Cool. Plenty in common with both, but a couple ones unique to my list. I got Lipgloss at number 10. I think it's just a really cool song about breakups, great fuzzy guitar. The lyrics aren't mean, but they're incisive. When you feel like such a fool for laughing at bad jokes and putting up with all his friends and kissing in public, just great. Number 9, got Underwear, one of these, one of the story songs that I think is great that Jarvis does by putting himself, in a multitude of characters. And this one, he's, takes the narration of a woman who went home with a guy and is now like, what am I doing here, standing here in my underwear, waiting for this? Very sympathetic, though. It's not mean or anything like that. Kick into the chorus is great. So many hooks here. Number 8, Sorted for Ease and Whiz. Just a great story song about a guy, an older dude, who's having fun taking drugs at a concert and then wakes up the next day when everyone's sober and they're mocking him for being the old guy at the concert. But super bouncy and catchy, nonetheless, even with the sad sack lyrics. Number 7, I got This Is Hardcore. Jarvis just comparing his life, his story of being a rock star to that of a porn star, which is an interesting comparison. But the song is dark and acidic. It's got these, big strings and just this big orchestrated feel to it, which is really cool, different than pretty much anything else they do. Number 6, Pink Glove. Great bass line, shimmering wall of sound, propels this proper cracker of a song. I love the way it slips from the verse to the chorus seamlessly. The lyrics are great. Of course, it's cutting, and he's upbraiding a woman who left him. Do you understand now that maybe you got it right first time? He's really good at insulting people. Number 5, Live Bed Show. Another great lyrical song. It's a little cheeky, a little naughty, but there's a lot of pathos for the narrator, using the bed as a stand-in for her sorrow, because she can't really explain what's wrong either with her marriage or her life. Another one where he takes the narration of a whole bunch of different characters, which is really cool. It's not just him. Number 4, Common People. Great allegory about classes the different classes in Britain. The way it accelerates is great. It just gets more and more. The lyrics get more biting and meaner as he sort of explains the difference between his low-class narrator and the upper-class girl who just wants to be like common people. And just the lyrics, again, fantastic. Number 3, Help the Aged. One of my favorite choruses. The lyrics, when did you first realize it's time to take an older lover, teach you stuff, although he's looking rough. Pretty hilarious. I think the falsetto is really on point, and really just Jarvis pushing himself. He's not the greatest singer in the world, but he uses his vocals very effectively in different ways. The falsetto, the talk singing. So don't even notice that he's might not be a good singer at all. I don't even know. Number 2, Pencil Skirts, just smarmy. Cocker's lurid home-wrecking hero on display. I'll be around when he's not in town. Oh, well, I know that you're engaged to him, but I know you want something to play with, baby. Just, it's so mean, but it's just great. Number 1, there's got to be Disco 2000. Love the disco, taking Gloria or Physical, either one, interpolating it, changing it into a Britpop song is great. The story's great. The crystal clear recalling of a boy and a girl who never got together despite being friends all their lives. Just love it. Such a great, catchy song that also, has a really cool story to it. So really what Pulp do best, catchiness, great lyrics, sung effectively, real cool band, real cool song.
All right, there you go. Favorite Pulp songs. Let us know what you think of our list, and let us know what your favorite songs by Pulp are down in the comments. Leave a comment below. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed yet. Hit the bell for notifications, and then check the video description. You'll find links to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, our website, our merch store, and our Patreon if you're interested in supporting the channel further. Thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow for side 3.